So recently I went out and purchased a new set of Pittsburgh Wonderful Harbor Freight AC gauges, and quickly after I took them out of the box, I realized that the rubber was going to fall off of them. They seem to work fine. I've had them for about 6 months now. Not too disappointed with them. Can't believe how expensive they are now opposed to what they used to cost. But nevertheless, we got a set of new gauges, and I'm going to show you how to make them your own and so they don't fall apart and they last you as long as possible. Hopefully this video is helpful. You'll consider subscribing, clicking the notification, sharing my videos, and give me them sweet old thumbs up. If you've got a question for me and it's automotive related, you can hit me up on Clay's AC and Auto Repair. I answer them for absolutely free. I don't collect any information. I don't give a crap about your baby mama drama, but I may be able to help you fix your whip. And remember, no matter what it is in life, if anyone else can do it, I promise you, you can do it too. Now, I haven't bought a set of gauges for air conditioning in a number of years, and I needed a new set. Now, all I know that needs to really work on the gauges are the valves, and the indicators need to be very close to what I'm looking for. Do they have to be perfect? No, they don't. So I didn't see any problem with purchasing a set of these Pittsburgh gauges. It comes with some nice accoutrements like quick connects and so forth and so on. Be careful if you're ever using these and screwing these down too much. You might bend the pin on the valve of the Schroeder valve, however the hell you say that thing. But one of the things I did notice as soon as I pulled them out of the box was the rubber ring around here was going to eventually fall off, and probably within the first year, because I use air conditioning gauges so much. Inside the box, quick reference guide, new hoses, blah, 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 all that jazz. Hopefully they threaded this stuff correctly and it will work. But what I wanted to do was keep these gauges around as long as possible. So what I've done is I've drilled some 15/16 holes, and that's because I have these big O zip ties. And I've drilled holes through here, and you can see that. And then back here, I affixed my zip ties around the post of the gauges and one around the center post coming up here for the hanger. And I'm going to clip them together because these were kind of loose and flimsy, and I didn't want this rubber falling off of there. The longer you can keep the gauges encapsulated, the longer the gauges themselves will last. Because believe it or not, these gauges are probably about 5-6 years old, and once the rubber fell off of them, then the plastic lenses fell off, and then everything went to crap. So that's why I'm doing this. If they would have had the kind of rubber that these Pittsburgh ones have, it would have been easier to keep them on here. Now, you could also glue yours on here as well, and that would be helpful. More than likely, you'll never adjust that dial. I've never adjusted one of the dials on the back of these, ever. So you probably won't need to do that either. So that's why I've taken the zip ties and I've started tying them around there, and you can kind of see that I tied them around there so they'll hold this rubber on here really, really well. And what'll happen is after a while, this will get some different chemicals on it and stuff from the air that'll make this rubber kind of flimsy. But hopefully we can make these last a little bit by doing that, and then adding possibly a little bit of glue up underneath here. They should be good to go. So do that to yours and maybe they'll last another couple of years. You won't be spending tons of money out of that old prison purse. So hopefully you folks dug that. You get what I'm trying to say. We'll try to keep these things lasting a little while. Remember, no matter what it is in life, if anyone else can do it, you can do it too. God bless, folks. Have the best of days.